I am recording the podcast with the open back headphones, and we're just gonna see what happens because it sounds so much better. You actually sound so much more pleasant.
Oh, yeah? My already extremely pleasant voice sounds better?
I mean, not normally very pleasant, but yeah, it's
No, nobody thinks my voice sounds pleasant. I think sometimes people lie to me and say it, but if my own husband says I sound like a bird and not a songbird.
you do sound like a bird.
Yeah, I sound like a bird.
These
Like a little
these
bird.
these headphones are fucking expensive.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Abigail, the ultimate guru, and with me, as always, is my co-host, the world's only comedian, the terror of Twitter, Bryden Proctor.
I am kind of terrible.
You don't have to worry about a thing because we are here to help, and we are here to help you so well that our initial attempt to record the free episode became the bonus
That
episode.
is
We
the
got a little
bonus.
too excited.
Yeah, I started talking
That
about
is
like gays and Jews and stuff. It's yeah.
no look, and
That's
also
$1. You gotta pay
look
that.
the things you said you were gonna do to a particular person that listens to our
Oh
show
yeah, I
that
said
needed
I
to
was gonna.
go. That was no, you can't say it out loud. It was. It's
It was
You
sexual.
can't no, okay, yes, but we're not gonna say how bad it was.
I did say I was gonna have sex with
Look,
him.
you're just gonna have to pay $1 to go listen to the Patreon episode. Please don't get us banned on
I said
YouTube,
I
Bryden.
wouldn't have sex with him,
No!
actually.
Yeah, you said you wouldn't do a series of things that I think you might have been implying you would do.
I wouldn't have had sex with him.
No, okay, look, yes,
We have
okay.
never him and I have never had sex yet.
Yet. Yeah, you're thinking about it now.
No,
Okay.
because nobody knows what the future holds. All right? We could be stuck on a desert island, which we talked about.
Yes. Okay, look, we're not gonna litigate this all over again, where they can hear that on Monday. So Bryden is in somewhere, where was it? Reno.
Reno, yeah, I'm gonna be in Reno
Yes.
when this comes out, yeah.
So that's why we're recording it a little early. It's April 26th, 2025, the afternoon.
Yeah, I also, like, I kinda, actually hate these headphones now for podcasting. I just realized because I can't lock
My
in.
voice is too clear. Oh, you can't?
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
it sounds great, but I can't lock in. I can't be like, "Listen, you fat bitch," like, that's so let me change headphones because
He
listen,
needs his
there
fat bitch headphones.
I
He
need
needs
the
to
fat bitch
lock in
headphones
and
too.
call Abby a fat bitch
I
headphones.
need to fat bitch headphone it. They're great for other shit,
Not
but
for insulting me.
no, I gotta lock in, I gotta get these
Yeah.
other headphones going on. Alright,
This is
so
a great time to do it, right
okay.
in the middle of a show.
Now no, well, I didn't know, I don't know, I'm just over
You
here.
don't know what's happening at all because you're dumb, Bryden.
Okay, I'm the only reason this podcast exists,
Yeah, you did
which might
badger me into it.
actually
That's fair.
that might be bad for both of us, honestly. Like,
Yeah, I don't know why you're saying that as a positive.
uh,
Nobody wants this podcast to exist.
hey, it's just me ruining both our lives.
Most people are pretending it doesn't exist and have convinced themselves it doesn't exist, actually. So, moving on from that.
I call people gay on Twitter, and that's why the podcast exists, because I am 37 and I don't know what else you do.
Yeah,
Hey,
he never
and
figured it out.
we could always just spend the whole day listening to my music.
No.
Okay. People don't like it. I've seen.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. It's just that I just want to do the show.
Yeah, we should do the show, but
We were listening to Black Sabbath though before the
we
show,
were
and we
listening to Black
sang
Sabbath.
War Pigs together.
I don't know the lyrics.
He tried his best. He was making noises
Yeah, I was like,
that
"Oh, Lord, yeah."
he did say that part. It's easy.
That's the only one. I
Honestly,
know that.
you could probably
So
look
you got Black.
generally like you know a Black Sabbath song, at least the Ozzy era. There's different tricks once Dio comes into play and the other guys, but with the Ozzy era, by just like shouting, "Oh Lord, yeah," or "Yeah," or "Baby," or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, dude, like, the thing is, like, Dio Ronnie James
Dio
Dio
says,
fucking rules, bro. Like, there's nothing I Erica okay, so this was years ago, so I'm gonna try to do it again, I think.
okay.
But, back in Ohio, I was like, "Erica, I'm gonna get a Dio poster to put up in the kitchen." And she
Okay.
said no immediately.
Why?
She doesn't like that. Uh,
She doesn't like Dio?
She doesn't like decoration from what I can tell, to be honest, but yeah, especially
Weird.
Dio themed decorations. But I think I'm gonna get
Okay.
a framed Dio poster and just put it
Yeah.
up and just see what happens.
Put it in the most prominent position in the house.
I might just wear it, like but no, it's, and now our kitchen, doesn't have, like, the open space to do it. We got, like, a really small kitchen. It's got, like, an open thing, like a kind of a bar or whatever you wanna call it, but, like, back in Ohio, we had, like, a pretty open kitchen dining room thing. It was a completely different setup, and, I was thinking I was gonna put a fucking Dio poster over there. Eh, she said no. She said, "No, we're not doing a Ronnie James Dio, poster." But I mean, thinking now that's the only thing I do. You know what I bought recently? I sent you the link. Uh, that Apu guy on the Twitter, he's like the, retarded Pepe. Uh, I fucking, I got a beanie that has him on it, which is pretty good. 'Cause, like, I figure
Yeah, I
that's
saw that.
that's esoteric enough that people are gonna be like, "Oh, that guy's a racist," you know? But, like,
I
it
don't know,
won't.
do you like the artwork itself?
No, I think it's
Well,
retarded.
then what's the point of wearing it?
So that people know I'm a racist.
Okay, so then what the hell are you talking about?
I don't know. I mean, I also have a shirt that's a memorial to the USS Liberty.
Okay, yeah. You're signaling something
I
there.
am trying to signal to people, "Hey, I'm really funny on Twitter." That's what I'm trying to say.
Is that what that
"Hey,
does?
I'm a good Twitter follow," is what I'm
When
trying
have
to
you
tell people.
ever seen an Apu avatar that is funny?
Yeah, that's
Tell me that.
that's true.
That's not the
But a lot
message you're sending, Bryden.
but a lot of them follow me.
Yeah, that's cool of them.
But yes, yes, you're right. Yeah, they are not very funny. But a lot of them follow me, so, like, I'm just
Yeah.
sending a I'm doing a dog whistle.
Yeah, I don't it's okay.
I'm doing a dog whistle. Look, you're not racist. I'm very racist.
Yeah, I don't understand the need to tell you would think you would wanna hide it so that people
Nope.
don't screw with you about it. Because these days, the current climate, people might screw with you about it like I do.
No, I lived through the current climate and the previous climate.
They're not gonna screw with you.
They better
You
not.
should just wear a shirt that says, "I am a racist." I
Dude,
have been
do
wearing my
does
worst
does
person ever
is
shirt.
that on Amazon right now? I will buy that.
Probably. Buy that and wear it because I've been wearing my "I am the worst person ever" shirt, and I have to, like, cover it up if I'm with my kids, though, because my son gets
No,
really mad
no,
and
no.
demands I change until I do.
Okay, couple things. I just have to show you this. And also, why is your son mad about that?
Oh, because he says that I'm the best mom ever and not the worst person ever, and so
Oh,
my shirt is a lie, and it's not a nice lie, and so it needs to go,
well,
and so I can't
he's
let him see me
adorable.
wear it. It's so sweet, it's so precious, so if he saw me wearing it, he told me to change. I heard his reasoning, I heard him out, and I went and I changed. I changed my outfit.
Well, that's adorable. I like that he's a cool guy. Yeah. Um, I have to buy a shirt that says the most
Oh, yeah.
racist man alive.
Yes, yes, so you're gonna wear
And then
that,
there's also a shirt that
and
says
I'll
don't
wear my
shoot, I'm
I'm
white. And a certified racist shirt. I don't know how all this
No, wait.
Chinese bullshit is on fucking Amazon, but it is. The most racist man
Okay.
alive. Why is there a shirt that says the most racist man alive?
So, you need to buy that
I'm
so
buying it
that
immediately. I'm buying it now.
if we ever do a live show, I'll wear my "I'm the worst person ever" shirt, and you'll wear your "I'm the most racist person alive" shirt, so everyone knows what they're dealing with at the show when they walk in.
I'm buying the shirt now. What color? Black.
Uh, Black. What are the color options?
All the colors of the goddamn racist rainbow.
Oh, wow. Yeah, black.
I'm the
I don't
most
know, it's just a
racist man
better color.
alive. I like blue personally,
For
but
shirts. Well, blue would be good, but I just feel like I don't know, I always opt for black with t-shirts because it goes with more things, like black or white or gray.
I have a lot of blue clothes. Hell,
Well, get blue.
this chair's blue.
Fantastic. My
The
chair's gray.
trim on it? Yeah, I know, but
I
the
see.
trim is blue,
I see that. I didn't notice that before, but now I do.
which I
It's neat.
appreciated
It's a good
when
touch.
yeah, I appreciated when Erica got it for me, and I did confirm with her. I was like, "You got this for me," so I would stop laying in bed. She go, "Yeah, that was part of it, yes." Uh,
Well, she's looking out for you.
yeah, I'm just mad that everybody's trying to look out for me all the time. Just
Yeah, I know.
let me just be.
No, because you make it everyone else's problem. If you just kept it to yourself, okay,
How am
then
I
nobody
gonna
would bother you about it.
how am I gonna bother people professionally and keep it to myself?
Yeah, see, that's the problem, Bryden.
All right, I'm going with the
That's
baby
why we can't
blue,
leave
and
you
I'm
alone.
getting the most racist man alive shirt. That's insane that this is a shirt you could buy at Amazon. This
Nah,
is
it makes sense.
insane. It's 20 bucks. $20 you could buy this right now.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody listening is just super excited to go buy their own
Oh, no,
one,
hold on. This is a small. I need to get a large.
an extra large.
Sometimes there's no reason to be that way. There's no reason to have to be like that. There's no you get an extra large, you fucking fat cunt. There's no reason to be that, but do the show. How about you do the
Not
show
that
instead?
fat. I'm
How
not
about you
that
go
fat.
fuck
I'm
yourself?
not.
Yeah, you would be that fat if you ever let a little grain of rice go down your throat.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Yeah, I'm complicated insulting you.
Am I eating or not?
I don't know. That's what some people ask, all of us. Action news here. It's is Abby is a fat pig that is not eating properly, and she's just starving herself because if she eats anything, she's gonna be a fat pig. It's important that you remember that. You're gonna be a fat pig. You're gonna be a fat pig. It's important you remember that because then you'll starve to
I
death.
am
You starve to death, bitch. You'll starve to death.
I'm not gonna starve to death, okay? Because there's so much fat accumulated on my body that it will fuel me for the next 100 years.
That is true. You are that fat.
Yeah. So, I don't understand why it makes you so mad, but that's fine.
Well, they changed the checkout thing on Amazon, and I don't like it.
No, it's
But
it's a it's a good reason to go on a tirade against your co-host.
well, nobody people think that we're friends. You think that we're
Now
friends?
people don't think we're friends, okay? People don't
Yeah,
have that delusion.
there's layers to it. You think that we're friends, we're not. They think that we're not friends, we are. It's like a whole thing.
Yeah, it does I don't get it.
All of the people that aren't me are like really fucking annoying. I don't get it. I'm gonna buy fake eyelashes.
Okay.
No, but I did
Do
just buy a
that.
shirt that says the most racist man alive. So we'll just see.
You should wear the fake eyelashes with it.
I mean, I might as well.
You then you'd have some. Yours are just not visible, like,
My eyelashes are fine. My eyebrows
no,
are not great.
Bryden, I can't see any eyelashes on you, and I say that as someone who is thinking about dyeing
I
her eyelashes so that I don't have to wear mascara every day of my life.
well, okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe you're right. I mean, I will say eyebrows, I've got none. It's crazy.
No, it's strange because you can see
Where they should be.
where they're yeah, like, where you can see kind of, like, if they were visible, they would look a certain shape, I
Yep.
think,
Yep.
based on, like, the muscle, placement. Yeah, no.
I got muscles all day. I got so many muscles.
In your forehead only. They're all in your forehead. Oh, no,
It's
wait, that's wrinkles. Sorry.
wow.
Yeah, so you think screaming at me that I'm a fat whale pig? Do you think that that was a good plan, Bryden? Did you think I was
Yes.
gonna be sweet and nice to you after you did that?
Yes. I'm trying to help you. You're just being mean to me.
No, I'm trying to help you too. You should get bangs like me because that's what I do about the lines in my forehead.
Yeah, that's what the world needs
Just get the
is dudes with bangs.
I don't know if I mean Amish bangs or emo bangs, but either way, you just need to cover it up,
Yeah, we
okay?
gotta get more dudes with bangs. You're right.
Yep.
No, I
It'll
can't.
solve everything.
That was a $20 shirt there, so that's not so bad. Uh, I'm the most racist man alive, is what it says. It's arriving Monday. Uh, I don't know why that is available for sale on Amazon. It's a shirt.
Because it's important.
It just says the most racist man alive.
Well, I isn't it good for people like you to be identifiable, honestly?
I should have gotten a gray one. I got the baby blue, but
Buy
yeah,
2.
I mean,
It's
honestly,
Amazon, you could just put another order through, it doesn't hurt anything.
it's crazy that shirt exists. But okay. So, is hello everyone. You don't gotta worry about a thing. We're fucking, figuring it out for you, and you be chill, dude. Don't worry about it.
Fantastic rendition of the intro script, Bryden.
I think it's good. I think I did
You
a good
did a good
job.
job.
I
I
think
think
it.
all that rehearsing really helped.
Listen here, you'll be all right. You just fucking, once you get it together, okay.
My girlfriend said I'm not affectionate enough, so now I treat her like my dog.
We got another dog thing going on.
Yes, so on the free episode, you're gonna hear, not the free episode, on the bonus episode, which we thought was gonna be the free episode, and then this would have happened in the correct order.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's
Um,
I
we had
also I gotta mark this one as
yeah, figure that out
I'm gonna
now.
rename this. This is 117. Bonus 117. Oopsie
But so
doodles.
I did we did a story, we fully covered it.
Cool.
We took great care in our advice giving for Am I the Asshole for training a guy like a dog, and now we're doing it from the other way.
I have a problem.
What?
I don't know if that file works because it's never looked like this before, and I think it's completely corrupted.
No.
Yep. So let me see if this file is corrupted. Okay, we're
Oh,
back.
good.
We're back.
You
I
scared
thought
me.
yeah, I know. I was also scared. But no, we're
I
good.
was gonna cry.
Well, yeah, I thought an hour and a half was gone, but we don't. So this
I
is
was
fine.
already
We
close
got
to
15
tears.
minutes on this one.
15 minutes in or 15 minutes left?
Of what we just recorded, so it would be 15
Okay.
minutes regular. So, talking about dogs.
We were talking about dogs.
We cannot be this bad at podcasting. Like all we
No.
do is just have
Look,
like come town energy
well,
of
you
not
didn't
caring.
say when you start recording again, so I was just for a second there, I was like, "Are we? Are we not? Oh,
Oh,
wait."
no, 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 no.
Yeah,
All
that's
we have is
what happened.
just fucking come town energy with Legion of Skanks really late era content if we were lucky. We got to figure it out. I don't know if we changed the
It's not
name.
my fault.
A lot
Yes,
of it
I
is your
told you
fault.
we should start a new podcast and with a new name and just try again.
Sometimes it's your fault. Something, but okay. So keep going.
So in
I
the
was scared.
bonus
I thought that we had lost the whole thing.
we thought that we lost a lot of content
They were
that
here.
was good,
They were here for the whole thing.
but now it's fine. So we're going to continue on with the show.
Okay.
As I was saying, we did a story that was the first part of this Monday. And now on Thursday, the Thursday before that Monday, we are
Yeah.
time traveling to do the second part.
I'm in Reno right now. I'm literally in Reno
Yeah.
right now, probably fighting with people on Twitter, just in a
So
different state.
if you want to
Sometimes I'm
listen
on a
to
plane.
sometimes, but not always, and you can't
Sometimes
really predict because we don't know his schedule. We don't understand the
you don't know
quantum
this man. We
mechanics at
don't know
play
this
here.
man.
No, we don't know nothing. So, if you would like to listen to this week's episodes in the correct order, you need to time travel to Monday and then Thursday.
Or you could just listen to it the way you're doing it now, and then we'll
Yeah,
do a good job for you.
we are doing a good job.
This
This
is
is
so
all
good.
part of the good job. that we're doing.
We're great.
This is part of the master plan.
If you're new to the podcast, you're, in for quite a treat because we're very good at this.
We're the best in the business. That's why
And
we're so popular and
and every
cool.
every podcast isn't like this at all.
Yeah. We don't have people listen to the show and then DM me and say, "Hey, so what is this?"
Yeah,
regularly.
but
Just
yeah,
like, "Hey, can you explain what the I what's the point?
did you
Why?
did you
What did you mean?"
did you see Blaine is back in the Discord?
Oh, is he? Oh,
Yeah,
no.
he's back. I was thinking about him. I was like, that was a guy that listened to the podcast. I sent him a book, uh,
Yeah.
and then I was like, he disappeared. Now he's back. So
Well, that'll be interesting. Good, good, wonderful, happy times. We're gonna continue on with what we're doing.
we're very good at
So,
podcasting.
now that we were now that we've time traveled
It's not just
back to Thursday.
it's not just it's not two mentally ill people airing out their grievances publicly when they shouldn't and going like,
Just
"You're my friend, right?"
the best part is that a lot of our asides while we're trying to get through a story and I'm doing like a sentence at a time and then we go off for like 20 minutes on something else. A lot of them had nothing, there was no trigger in the story at
No.
all.
No.
There's no reason, there's no inspiration.
No, it's like we've just gotten too comfortable is what it is.
With
We've just
what?
we've just we've
I don't feel comfortable right
we've
now.
just gotten too comfortable being failures is what it is.
Oh, with mediocrity.
Yeah.
I am a failed comedian.
That's
After all,
that's
that's
what
what
I hear.
several people have said today
That's what I hear.
yesterday.
Yeah. Little do
Yeah,
they know, you're not a failed comedian.
I never even tried. That's what's so funny. You can't hurt me. You can't hurt me.
Excuse me, that's actually the guy that
Yep.
is drunk at fucking noon, on a
I just
Saturday.
put that yeah. Oh my goodness, and people are very confused as to whether or not you're me and I'm you,
Sure.
because both assumptions are being made. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're gonna get to the story about being a dog.
It's g
My girl
yeah, I had a guy tell me today he referred to himself as a big dog. That was so funny. I
yeah. I called my husband Big Dog because I saw a TikTok. It was
that's a
like,
thing now?
"Call him a big dog," and then, like,
If
he'll get
Erica
really
called me
excited and they'll take you to Target, you know?
what?
Yeah, that
That's
was the
what women think
premise.
happens?
So the whole video, I'm guessing it was a skit, but so he comes home from work and she's like, "How's it going, big dog?" You know, and she's like punching his arm and like hyping him up, you know, like a buddy would. And then she's like, "Hey, let's go to Target, big dog." And he's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." And it's a cute little skit. Anyway, um,
If Erica
I
called
tried it.
and how did that go?
He just looked at me
Yeah, that's
and
what
was
I
like,
yeah.
"I don't like that."
Yep. If Erica tried that shit, I would tell her I don't love her anymore.
Yeah, mine's
Oh,
not
yeah.
quite that
Hey,
mean.
hold on. By the way, since this is a free episode, can we talk about the fact that I am now out $600?
600?
Yeah, apparently it's worth a lot more. I paid $600 for a goddamn rock.
A rock. I feel like I
I
should know
talked
what
to
you're
you about
talking
this.
about.
I
Okay,
talked
yes.
I sent you the messages for the fucking
Okay.
diamond for Erica's ring.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I was picturing a boulder and was confused. Surely he's
Would
not
have been
talking about
cooler.
the
Would
diamond
have been
because
cooler.
it's a beautiful diamond. I was so flabbergasted by the premise of this.
Yeah, apparently it's worth way more. But yeah, I just and I made her admit it. I go, you ordered this and didn't tell me because it just came in the mail. Like the UPS man made me
Mhm.
sign for, or the USPS man made me sign for it, mailman. And I'm like, okay. And I go, hey, Erica, you got a package. And she goes, oh, I didn't know this was gonna. I didn't think it was gonna get here so quick. You know. And then she pulls out
Suspicious.
yeah, yeah. And then
Like you weren't supposed to see that.
she pulls out a fucking giant diamond. Yeah, I thought it was coffee because she does, like, coffee stuff sometimes. And, yeah, she pulls out a giant fucking diamond, and, she's like, "Oh, cool," "Look at this." "Bro, what do you mean, look at this?" But I made her
Well,
admit
what
it.
did you think was gonna happen?
I don't know, not get fucking precious fucking goddamn chips in the mail? I
You said she could have a ring.
Yeah, I know, but, like, I made her admit this, and it was funny with her face to go, the reason you didn't tell me is you knew I was going to fucking pay for it, and you knew if you had mentioned it to me that I would have said, 'That's ridiculous, and I'm not gonna do it.'" And she just went silent, and then goes, "Well, I got a really good deal on."
Yep.
So, yeah, I don't know, I've been, like, consciously trying to not spend a bunch of money lately. And then, yeah, I guess now but apparently it's a really good deal, guys.
It's a really good deal. It was on sale. She had a coupon.
She's like, "No, it's like
Those are
fucking
valid
usually it's
reasons.
$1,200 or $600 is what the fucking after the" So, yeah, I'm out $600 for a goddamn rock.
Well, for a ring,
Oh,
you just have
wow.
to put it in a ring.
Put it in your ass. What's the fucking point?
No!
I don't see what the fucking point is.
Of a ring, of a symbol of your love to just show and an investment to show, like,
It's that listen,
the
buddy.
representation of my love for you that you're gonna be wearing on your hand every single day for the rest of your life
Represent the
is
shit out of my ass, because guess what? Now I still have to buy a goddamn band, which have you seen the price of gold recently? Like, this is I'm just getting fucked. This is
you could
every
get it
day.
gold plated.
She's not gonna do that. I like, seriously, okay, what if you just woke up one day and somebody was like, "Yo, I need $600," because that's what happened to me.
Um, I have had that happen to me.
Yeah, me too. It's called taxes. I hate it every year.
No, people have asked
Why
me
is
for that
why why the fuck can't I just have my money, dude? I go to work all the time.
because you're gonna marry this
I
woman,
and then what do I get?
and what do you mean, what do you get?
No, it's crazy. I just paid $600 for a fucking rock.
You did pay $600 for a
You know,
rock.
the
I
band is gonna
can't
cost so
look,
much more. It's
I
it's
wanted to
crazy.
I want to I
And then I
have to
apparently have to get
defend
one.
her.
She's talking about me. She's like, "Oh, there's this like a baguette sapphire thing." I go, "Well, I'm not gonna have something that I like a thing in the middle where I have to like constantly adjust it. Just I don't know. What about just steel? Just that seems cheap, right? Let's just do
You could
that."
steal. You could have gone on a whole jewel heist. I don't know. It's hard because obviously I should defend Erica, and the idea of a ring is very
No,
important.
it's
It should be
getting
nice
expensive as
and,
shit.
you
And
know, but I also am the sort of person that I would look on eBay for cheap rubies. I don't know.
I don't know.
Like,
I found out she's been talking with jewelers on TikTok.
oh,
Yeah, yeah.
she's
Which
very
also,
excited.
which also brings I mean, this she might be a better sociopath than I am.
That's impressive.
She gets me a chair 2 days before a $600 right?
Oh. Oh,
I didn't
no.
even think of that until now.
Oh, no.
"Oh, I got you this chair. By the
The
way."
mind games going on in that house. Brayden, do you think you deserve to not be screwed with like this, though? Really, honestly? Deep down in your heart of hearts?
Well, if we're playing those games, that'd be great, but I didn't think we were doing that.
No. Yeah, no, you're not supposed to play the game because you would be too good at it.
Yeah, well, I'm not playing the game because it's like she's the one person I don't play that game with. I don't gaslight her. I will
That's
gaslight
good.
you and everyone else
I know. I know.
because, listen, I love you, but I don't love you, you know?
Yeah, I know.
It's different. It's different.
It's different. It's fine. I mean, I wouldn't gaslight you, but, you
You
know,
couldn't.
it's not worth the effort, to be honest.
Yeah, what
Okay, you wanna talk about this dog man
I don't know, I'm just mad
or
at
dog girl?
I'm just mad I got played.
You didn't get like, the
I got
playing
played, bro.
is just this is a part of the marriage thing, that the ring is not the being played part.
Bro, I got played. I got played. I didn't even know about the chair. Like, I was like, because it's not like she ever does that. Like me personally, I express my love through money. Like, if I like you, I buy you
Oh,
stuff.
okay, but not in this way. Not for a rock. You express your love through money, but not through a rock.
I don't like it being brought up to me without me knowing about it. Like, look, I don't mean
But she did bring it so she did it because you would have been against it in the first place anyway.
100%. Yeah, she admitted it, and she's right. And that's probably the best move to make. But Uh, cause yeah, I mean, if she was like, "This is $600 for this diamond," I would have gone, "That's gay," and no. And then instead, she was like, "Oh, this diamond came in the mail," and I'm like, at first I thought she was like, 571, and I thought she said 5,000. So, and
Oh,
I collapsed and was like, "You spent $5,000." I
well,
did
that
freak
would
out.
be worse. That would be
I
worse.
did freak out. I did freak out. I, like, had trouble breathing because 'cause I'm like, "I'm not do we have to break up now. I'm not like, I'm not giving you $5,000." You know? But, but yeah, I guess I'm just out $600 now for a goddamn rock, and
I
when
have
I told her the price of gold, she was like, "Nuh-uh.
oh, well,
Bitch, go look up the price of gold.
yeah.
Have
That's
fun."
why, see, I never got a wedding ring for various
I
reasons.
also
I
told
kind
her
of
that.
had some,
I also
but
told her that, and then she
yeah.
said, a bunch of mean things about your husband.
Yeah. So have I. So but anyway, it was funny because I was looking at this ring at, just a stupid little, like, vendor thing, like,
It
facility
looks like a
thing. Uh-huh.
Jostens class ring.
It was, $30. It's a giant fake ruby
I like rubies.
on metal, and, it's like yeah, because I was looking at it, and I turned to my husband and I said, "You know, I would like to wear giant jewels like a king." And he's like, "You
Sure.
want the ring? You can have the ring." And he bought me the ring. So I've been wearing it on my wedding ring finger.
Okay, look, he really should get you a wedding ring. You guys have been married 10 years.
So
You should get a wedding ring. But ladies like them. But,
I
um
had rings. Okay, the problem is that people who are horrific, terrible, horrible people who I do not associate with and will never speak to again gifted me rings that were worth like $50 in the first place when they were purchased that are not even wedding rings
okay.
for my wedding. And,
I would never get you a wedding for your wedding ring.
well, no, like, t for me, like, gave them to me leading up to my wedding
Oh,
to
like a
use
wedding
because we
gift?
were poor.
Oh.
No, because we were poor
Well,
to
I've been
help
put
me. But it's like, I don't need my
No, I don't
wedding rings
understand
to
that.
be a representation of both struggle and poverty and people that hate me and that I hate, so I refuse to wear them.
I
And my husband doesn't want me to wear them anyway. Like
what are we swingers?
he doesn't
Why?
care one way or the other about no, 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 because he didn't buy it for me. Are you not understanding?
No, I'm not
Like,
understanding.
there were okay, there were a set of rings used during my wedding ceremony.
Okay,
They were given to me prior to the wedding by
sure.
people that I have absolutely no association with
What
since,
does
like, a few months after.
what does that have to do with now?
That's why I don't have a wedding ring,
Okay, so why don't you?
because I won't wear my, quote, "wedding rings," and we are not having a wedding anytime soon.
Okay, well, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's
Do you
fair to
see the
I do,
problem?
and
Yeah.
I think it's fair to probably bug them about it because it's been 10 years you guys have been
Oh, yeah.
married.
It's been a little longer than that, yeah.
Like, I'm not thrilled about this, but listen, I'm a very good fucking husband because I immediately just Venmoed her for or Zelle. I Zelled
Yeah.
her $600 and was, like, fucking
Oh,
mad
yeah.
about it. I was like, "Okay, whatever." Like,
No, well, the thing is that my husband is like I mean, he loves me. Of course, he's gonna be a little autistic, okay? He literally just
yeah.
doesn't understand.
I
Like,
love
he
I
just
I love fuck
literally just
I
does not
love
compute.
I love fucking with him. I could get him to do stuff for
Don't
you.
mess with him about this, and I shouldn't have said it out
No,
loud on the
no, 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 no,
pre-show.
I've known about this for a long time. I won't do it. If he
Yeah.
was on Twitter, we could get people to really go
It
after him.
is. No, I feel bad because I was just trying to be silly and funny like we usually do, and
No,
now
it's
I'm like,
funny.
I actually did say something about my husband that is
No,
he
it's kinda
doesn't
fucked up.
mean
It's
it
kinda fucked
in an
up.
asshole way.
No,
He just
it's kinda I mean,
he's autistic.
it's kind of fucked up, but yeah, he does have, like, a little autism. I'm gonna be
I
honest.
love
Like,
him to death.
he's
I
my
feel bad
friend.
about this now, though.
Yeah, no, he's my friend. Like, I don't know if I'm his friend, but he's my friend. And he does
So
have a little
sweet.
bit of autism, you know?
He's a wonderful, sweet guy.
I like fucking with him. I really like, I know he has a little bit of
I know
autism,
you
so
do.
I purposely prod at him and stuff,
I know you
and
do. I wish you wouldn't. The poor guy does he deserves better, okay?
no, we're buds.
I
I
know you are.
I
I don't think you're harming the man. I just know you,
I
okay?
gotta get into, like, a room with him and just be like, "You need to start side chaining your fucking kicking goddamn base."
Okay, look, stop. Okay, we're gonna continue
'Cause
on
he
with the
doesn't
dog
do
story.
that,
We
by the
have to
way.
do the format
His
of the
frequencies are all so
show.
fucked up.
Can you listen to my story?
I can't listen to his music sometimes.
Okay, shut up. We're not gonna talk about him anymore. We're
Fucking
done.
ridiculous with all these fucking phasing issues, dude.
Okay, now my girlfriend said I'm not affectionate enough, so now I treat her like my dog.
Yeah, that'll work. That's yeah, he's right. Next
Yep.
next story.
I rarely show emotion. I'm very reserved and level headed. So my emotions, whether positive or negative, rarely spike too much. I doubt that, but whatever. But I love
Some
my
people are
dog.
like that.
Yeah. But I feel like
Not
the
me.
people that are like that are humble about it. I
Well,
don't know.
I mean, he seems humble. He's just writing on a Reddit. He's not like saying this to a person.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I'm heart of my sleeve. Fucking, you would think I was a goddamn liberal. Like, and at the heart of hearts, I am kind of an anarchist. And philosophically and
You
religiously,
and
I'm a
I,
nihilist. I
you and I
like
both have some lib streaks within us. You
ah, I
know, it's
just
fine.
I'm so emotional, and I like when things happen in front of me,
You
and then I
do.
go, "Oops."
This guy doesn't. This guy says he's pretty even keeled, you
Little
know?
stone cold.
But I
Yeah, you know who sucks? Erica sucks because Erica thinks that, like, stoicism is cool, and she's, like, into
Oh, no.
fucking she's, like, she's a stoic. She really is actually a stoic, and I hate that about her. That's her biggest flaw besides being lazy and costing me
It's being
$600.
too even keeled, alright.
It's not even killed. It's you gotta just be a person sometimes.
Yeah, I'm a terrible like, I read a lot
Stoicism
of
is
Stoic
gay! Stoicism
writings,
is gay!
but I cannot follow them. I can't. I will
They're
not.
gay! It's a lie! "Oh, life doesn't affect me." Bro, I will go out of my way to make sure life affects you. Alright? Like, I will make life
And
affect you.
that's how some people reacted to them, so there you go.
Yeah, I will make that's fine. And you know what? You know who I am? Who was that dude who plucked all the, feathers out of the chicken? Uh
Uh, Feathers out of a chicken, I don't know.
Yeah, and he was like, "Behold, uh,
Feather
sh
chicken?
shoot, who plucked? God damn
I'm
it.
not sure.
Instead, I wish my name was Feather Chicken. Who plucked all the feathers? He may or may not have been real. Uh,
You may or may not have
no, 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 for real. He
Who
meant
was that
also apparently Joseph
who was
Stalin.
that guy?
Um,
Who was that guy, Joseph Stalin? I don't know if he
it's
was real or
it's
not.
Diogenes.
Yes, I should have guessed.
But yeah, apparently there's some like, did Stalin pluck a live chicken as a lesson to his followers? It's on Snopes. Uh,
No? I mean,
right?
oh, that's probably just people, like, misappropriate mis Appropriating, like, quotes? Like, misappointing?
No, you were right the
Miss
first time, probably.
okay.
I think both of them work. But yeah, Diogenes, and there was a alt-right podcaster who many years ago, Borzoi Boskowitz, if anybody knows that, he hates me. He hates me. Uh, he once called me, uh, uh, Diogenes.
Homosexual?
No,
Oh, okay.
Diogenes. Um,
Okay.
I still don't know why that guy hates me.
Probably because 'cause you're stinky and live in a barrel. It sounds like you smell like fish if you're Diogenes.
All those people hate me. Well, it's because I turned on them, to be honest.
Yeah, well, okay. What do you what do you mean?
Well, they suck.
They suck. I agree, they suck.
All of those
Do you wanna
fucking
hear the
far-right podcasters suck dick.
they
They
suck dick.
suck.
They literally do.
They're yeah, maybe some, but all those guys stink. And don't make faces at me, by the way.
I'm trying to get through the story, and I have gotten 2 sentences in, and I'm
Okay.
trying my best. That's why I'm making
It's
faces
fine,
at
it's
you.
just that I've been podcasting for over a decade. I got beef with a lot of
Yes,
other
I
podcasters.
know you do. It's just that you're also always yelling at me to do the show.
Yeah, I'm a hypocrite.
Do the show.
I will do yeah. No, that's a great point.
He looks
Shit.
ashamed of himself. It doesn't it's not as funny the other way around, I guess,
D
I
d
don't know.
well, I've been podcasting for 10 years. That's why I stopped learning how to do it.
Yeah, clearly. Lazy.
It's crazy how
Um,
fucking bad I am at podcasting now.
but I love my
I
dog
am
more than
Kanye.
anything or anyone. She gets more life and emotion of me than anyone. My girlfriend recently sat me down and told me she needs more affection. She knows I don't wear my emotions, and that generally includes her, even though she knows I love her. I'm not handsy. I kiss her where appropriate and let her know
On the
I love her
vagina.
where appropriate. That's
On the vagina.
when appropriate. Oh my goodness. Since that talk, I've been thinking of my affection of her like I do my dog. I get super excited to see her like my dog does when I get home. So he is the dog man. He's pretending to be his dog.
Yeah, so, like, all this is this guy, like, is learning how to be good with people, and he has thought that it's kind of like a dog thing. He's like,
Yeah.
I mean, women are kinda like that. Like, if you come home and you're super excited to see him, then they're gonna get super excited.
Yeah.
That's kinda all people.
That's
Like
all people. Yeah. You people want to match your energy. That's why you can bring a room down
yep,
so easily.
yep.
I do it accidentally.
I mean, I do it on
Just clumsiness, honestly, social clumsiness.
I mean, I do it on purpose. But,
Well, I just think things are funny that other people don't sometimes, and, like,
bro, it's just me and you. It's we think these things are funny.
I just don't understand. Look, my mother-in-law was complaining about how she wishes she had a bigger oven at Thanksgiving to fit all the food. What other joke was I gonna make, Bryden?
I know.
What other joke is there to make there?
Well,
I
that
shouldn't be
but
treated like a criminal for saying it was the most obvious, right? I just
well, the obvious to me would have been that she needs a bigger oven so that she could lure children into it with her house made of candy.
exactly, and apparently
And
that's
that's what you said, right?
mhm, yeah, and so that's, like, child abuse or something, I don't know, maybe that's not
Couldn't
funny.
have been
I
about any other thing that you
No, 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 I didn't
you're so bad at comedy, it's crazy.
Bryden!
What? It's crazy
I'm
you're not
just
good yet. It's been years you've been
I'm
doing
trying my
this.
best.
You're
Okay, God, oh my God, Bryden, but, like, okay, so what else are you gonna do there? Okay, I said, it all I did was
You'd be like,
say
"Oh, yeah, you need a big oven for your gumdrop house because you know, a witch," is what you say. You don't say any other stuff, all that
yeah,
other shit. You know how
I
fucking sweet Adam Sandler is?
he's sweet. I didn't I'm
You blew
learning.
it.
I blew it, dude. That look of shock.
Yeah, it's
That was not a look of joy or mirth like what you want when you tell a joke. It was disgust.
I need to go and
It was
fucking
disgust.
I need to go, yeah, it'll just be me and you, we should meet your mother-in-law, that'd be
Okay.
amazing.
No, you're not. I'm not. I
Dude,
do introduce people to her because she's just around a lot. It's
I
just
have to meet
has
her.
happened.
There's no way.
No.
There's no way. Yeah, like, after she leaves, like, 2 weeks later, she'll go, "Abby, I don't know about that guy."
You'd be
I
shocked.
he
She'll
had a
find
lot of
something positive to say, I promise.
he had a lot of fucking really interesting outlooks on Italians, but other than that, I didn't like his shirt. The most racist
Yeah.
man alive?
Okay. So he's treating her like his dog treats him because that makes him happy, right?
Yeah.
My dog constantly wants scratches, so I always rub her shoulders or
Oh,
play with
ladies
her
love that.
hair.
Ladies love that.
Yes,
Erica
or
is
have my
always
hand on her thigh.
Erica's always trying to make me do that shit, and I just tell her to get out of here. I don't do that.
It's a cheat code. It's a little hack that men could use with their wives where you just gotta touch her every now and then. Like, I will
No,
literally
I'm not gonna sit
go
there and scratch your back for an hour because
yeah.
so what
No,
like
not
a
for an
dog
hour, but for like 10
no!
minutes.
Like a dog, when you stop doing it, then they get mad. They're like, "What the fuck? You stopped." It's like a
See, that's
dog.
not a I you know what? That's a bad strategy for getting more scratches next time. Okay, let me tell the women out here. Here's my advice for the women out here because we are an advice show. Oh my goodness,
We
hang on.
used to do that. Now we just buy T-shirts and say racist shit. Oh, Abby's kid came over for some reason. Uh, I'm gonna buy him a shirt that says that. That's
No, what was I saying?
something about scratches and women.
Oh, yeah. So my strategy, advice for the women out there is I say when he stops scratching my back, I say, "Oh, that was really nice, honey. Thank you so much. I really appreciate when you do that." And then he'll scratch my back for like 5 more minutes, but then he's more likely to do it again because it was positive
That's
reinforcement,
you're
like
a
you do with
dog,
a
bro.
child or a
You're a
dog.
dog. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, dude, look, I love Erica. All right, even if she does cost me so much goddamn money. Uh,
$600.
we have to go to
Could
Olive
have been
Garden.
5,000.
My heart. I when you said that. Bro, I don't like anything $5,000. I don't like anything $5,000. I my let's see, hold on. The most expensive thing I have is my computer in front of me that I can think. And even that is not $5,000. That's crazy. But I was gonna say something. You
Keep going
really
Olive
sent me
Garden. Olive Garden.
Olive Garden. Yeah, we gotta go to the fucking Olive Garden. And everything there's $20.
Yeah. It's way too expensive,
I don't
honestly.
know. She just wants the soup and salad, which is fine,
I
but
like
I don't.
Olive Garden a lot. I just
I
don't know why
have
it's
not
that
been
expensive.
I have not been in 15 years.
So what you do, get, Alfredo sauce on the side for the breadsticks. It's really good.
I'm just gonna get a lasagna or something.
Okay, you can do that.
Well, I don't
But
want
they give you
breadstick.
breadsticks. They give you breadsticks,
Okay, I'll
and you
get
just order
Alfredo.
the
It doesn't
Alfredo to dip it in.
I'll be a big listen, I've got rock money, all right? I'll just get whatever the fuck I want over that bitch. That fucking bitch. She knew what she was doing. It's crazy. She bested me. I am not
Yeah.
bested. She bested me. She deserves the
And
$600. She deserves it.
she does. She does deserve it. She defeated you.
That's crazy. It will not happen again.
You're just gonna have to be on your toes, Bryden.
I'm gonna have to. That's crazy that I got bested for 600. It's nuts.
Mm,
I best people.
you should have given her more head pats. Girls like
Apparently,
head
bro.
pats,
Apparently.
okay? You have to give the girls head pats, everybody, okay?
I gave my cousin head.
I know you did. It's gonna be okay now. That was a long time ago, Bryden. You don't have to bring it up again.
No, I gotta make a whole fucking video about it.
How many times do you think you should say it for the chorus of the song?
At least 4, and there needs to be auto tune.
Yep. Okay.
That's my guy. That's my dude. Is the I gave my cousin head guy. That's
I love when my dog gets kissy and playful, so I get kissy and playful with my girlfriend in the same way. My dog loves when I give her a new toy or a treat, so I have little gifts and snacks to give her when the mood strikes.
Holy shit, did you know that, like, everything is basically the same?
Yeah.
Nice going, bro. You figured it
What
out.
what a difference. My girlfriend loves it. It's easy for me because I literally just treat her like my dog, but without the baby voice. It's renewed our passion, and she is so, so happy and can't understand how I turned my emotions around so easily. Too long, didn't read, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but that's I mean, it's a good
That's
strategy.
just being a person at other
It's
people.
yeah, it's a little concerning that it didn't occur to you that she might like physical affection,
Physical
but this
affection
happens
and
a lot.
prizes, like, that's just everybody likes that.
Yeah.
Everybody likes well, I don't like it. Like, if Erica touched my back, I would lose my mind. Don't touch my back.
Oh, you're yeah, I guess some people are weird like that, but, you can tell if the person is gonna like it or not if you've
I
been
don't
with
even
them
yeah, in the shower, I do wash my back, but, like,
quickly.
I I do it with the
That's
soap.
weird.
I don't allow the water to do anything but wash off my back.
That's weird.
No, I just don't I have very sensitive back. I
Does it
don't
tickle or something?
um, I don't know how to describe the feeling. It's not that it tickles, like, I'm not gonna laugh. It doesn't hurt. I
It's
feel
just weird.
completely violated when anything touches my back. I don't like it. I
You
hate
can
when anything even now talking about it,
I
I
okay, yeah, no, this is because
don't touch my
of the
back
the cousin thing. That's what happened. The
because I gave my
trauma of
cousin head.
childhood is yeah,
He might have been touching my back when I was
he
blowing
was
him.
yeah,
Um,
that's really depressing, Bryden.
it's just me and Kanye West over here. I did not get my
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm trying to remember even my cousins' names, but I did not
Yeah,
blow my
he gave
cousins.
him head and he just doesn't
Gave
even
my
remember his
cousin
name.
head, gave my cousin
Okay.
head.
But yeah, no. So girls like affection, and this is something that
Which I
I
just
think
also don't understand. I don't know why, like, people need to be in the same room as other people. Like, that
yeah,
doesn't make
because
sense to
you're
me.
a sociopath and mentally ill, but normal people
Why would you wanna
do
hear
like
someone
to be
else breathe?
I Bryden, people like each other and
No,
enjoy
I
each other's
don't.
company. Yeah, that's the problem. I think that's your problem, Bryden. But okay, so you talk to a woman that is
Ugh.
annoyed with her husband generally, okay? She's got a lot of complaints about her husband. I've heard these complaints at church and stuff. I've seen it on the dead bedroom subreddit, okay?
Oh,
But there's a
that
thing
lesbian subreddit is the best.
yeah. Yeah, so there's it's also dead
Women,
bedrooms, dead
they
bitches because of all the spousal abuse, but
that is a problem. But, real quick, I do think it's hilarious that, Dead Bedrooms is mainly lesbos, and it, just proves that,
it's
like,
not.
women hate sex.
It's not.
Why are you looking out the window? Just
I
do the
thought somebody was
podcast.
here. Sorry. Okay, listen. So
This dumb bitch just got so distracted, she had to look out the window.
I did. I did. Everything is fine. I had too much caffeine. We're gonna be fine. As I was saying, a reoccurring theme I found is that a lot of the wives are complaining that the husband basically forgot that they like head pats. You know what I mean? The husband doesn't like interact with them in a positive, affectionate way.
You know what the fellas like? Head, am I
What?
right, fellas?
Yeah. Well, the problem is that that's the only time that these husbands interact with their wives in a positive
Head,
way.
yeah.
And so that's why the bedroom is dead. So, yes, so if you just think about like head scratches, back scratches, little smoochies throughout the day, that'll fix it for you.
Yeah,
Have fun with that.
you know what would be even better? What if you just sit in a
It's very
room
different.
by yourself and you can make electronic music?
Okay, so then don't get married then.
Well,
What
I don't know, people were fucking buying rocks, and I don't know what you know.
it's just happening to you. I
Yeah,
think I'm
I don't know,
realizing.
we've been together for 8 years. I mean, this is just happening at me. It's like, it's I don't know what happened. I wanted to
You're
get
lucky it
laid
didn't happen
once.
sooner.
I wanted to get well, it happened once before we got divorced. But yeah, people the ladies keep trapping me. Erica
Yep.
really got the shitty version of it because I got fat basically as soon as I met her. But
Yeah, you let yourself go a
oh
little
my
bit.
god, I gained 30
She
pounds.
she thought she was going for
Suit guy. No,
yeah.
I'm fucking Hawaiian shirt guy. Uh,
Yeah, she deserves the $600 rock.
okay. Yeah. Listen, I've got my own reasons why. Look, just
Yeah.
everybody just have my money, okay? Just
Yeah,
don't talk to me.
that's great. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad you finally come around.
Just everybody just have all my money. Just leave me alone, dude.
How are we doing on time?
We have about 15 minutes left.
All right, fantastic. Let me get another story pulled up, and we will do that. Wanna delete these so
I'm
I don't
drinking
accidentally.
yeah, please don't. Because that's been a problem. But I've been drinking these the hard Mountain Dews. They're 0 sugar. So I think they're probably good for you.
Yeah, if it's got no sugar, it's good for you.
I think that's well,
Cause sugar is bad.
it's better if it had like it said more sugar. That would be bad
That
though.
would be good. Or sometimes it says real sugar instead of fake sugar.
Yeah.
That's good.
I can't imagine how many calories these are.
Probably a lot. No, if it's 0 sugar, it's probably not that many. It's probably like 150.
I don't each because I've had 6.
Yeah, probably like a beer. Yeah.
That's I mean the amount of alcohol that I drink is not as
Disgusting.
bad. Well, yes, disgusting. It's not as bad as it used to be because I used to just I think from like the age of 24 to 34, I had 100 beers a day.
That's that's insane.
I think that's probably about that many beers. Uh, and then now I just, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I kinda go hard.
I don't ever because I get just these horrific hangovers no matter what I do. It helps if I take the supplements that have been recommended to me. Yes.
By okay, 1, by who? And then 2, who
By
told you? Yep,
Bryden.
and then 2, who told you when you turn 30, you're gonna start having hangovers?
Bryden did, but yeah, no, I have a limit and I can feel when I'm reaching it, and then I go, "Yep, tomorrow's gonna suck," and I don't go past that.
Yeah.
That's it. And I don't do even that very often. If I have most nights that I have a drink, it's literally 1. Unless it's a beer, I might have 2, and then a lot of nights I just don't drink, so,
Well,
yeah,
I
I
don't
can't. I just don't want to be bedridden.
I don't drink most nights. Like, it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I go hard as fuck, which is probably also just not good. But, like, my whole persona on the internet is, like, "Oh, we're just fucking
Is
whatever."
alcoholic?
Yeah, yeah, I mean, we're just, we're just breaking kayfabe left and right, all this.
It's yeah, it's
I don't drink as much as people think that I do.
well, I don't drink as much as people think I do either. I get called an alcoholic all the time.
That's
I
that's my
barely
fault.
even drink.
That's my
No,
fault.
that's also Taffy's fault because before you got back on Twitter, he, like, did it was a whole day of him, like, convincing everyone that I was an alcoholic,
That rules.
neglectful mother. It was and all my friends,
Shout out to
like, even
Tappy.
the sweetest, like, Catholic girls, like, the sweetest, like, homeschooled trad Catholic girls
Oh,
that I was really close with were like, "Yeah."
shout out to the dead ass Pope.
Yeah?
Now,
Yeah, we're gonna shout out to the Pope. He
Pope
died on
Francis.
Easter.
Yeah, which is day after Easter.
Symbolic
He
as
he died the day after
heck.
Easter.
Still. Yeah.
But yeah, 88 years old. Uh-oh, problematic. Uh,
There's a lot of things. It was on
kids.
420,
Oh, it was
which is the stoner day.
Hitler's day.
What?
Can't believe that Hitler was smoking weed, dude.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was a pothead.
It's probably why he did all the Holocaust.
Oh, because
Uh,
he got
he
schizophrenic?
got
For
too
oh my goodness.
stoned, dude. He was like, "I hate Jewish people."
Yeah, that's what happened.
That's what happened. He got stoned and he was like, "I don't like Jews." Uh
like,
That's what he
yeah.
said. He was like, "Das Juden, bro. Das Juden is rotten, bro.
Like, bro, what if we just, like,
Bro.
put them on trains?
Bro, what do
Oh
we
my
do?
god, this is so horrible.
Bro, what if we, like, did a roller coaster, bro?
Stop it, okay, stop. The roller coaster was too horrific to make jokes about, Bryden.
Bro,
It was a horrible tragedy. They did
bro,
terrible things with that roller coaster.
bro, put that Juden on trains, bro."
Okay.
Um,
Do you wanna do another story? It's pretty topical.
just yes, but just
We've been
real
talking about it.
just like, real quick, like, "Das Juden, bro.
Yeah?
Just, das Juden." Um, that's the only good bit we've done on the podcast in 3 years is Stoner Hitler.
Stoner Hitler.
Stoner
We should
Hitler
just make
rules.
he's just a character now. Stoner Hitler.
I wish we had characters on the show. I don't know why our show is so bad. We need to
We
just
should have characters. If we do video, we can have wigs. I did try to tell my husband about the
it's
puppet.
crazy how many fucking goddamn costumes I have.
Look, I tried to tell my husband that I needed a custom puppet made of me, and
No, I
he
like
told
that.
me
We
a
talked oh, yeah,
very
we were gonna make puppets of ourselves.
yeah, very much a him response where he just said, "I can't deal with this right now. Can we talk about this a different day?"
Did you talk a different day about, like, let's make
I haven't br
puppets?
I haven't brought it back up. I think I tire him out sometimes, maybe. He's very nice about it. He's very polite about it, but I think sometimes I tire him out. Like,
It's
what
also
the other day,
it's also gonna
he
be a problem when, like, you're bothering him and then I just chime in.
No, because that happens a lot. Like, one day he was, like,
"Oh, wait,
talking he
yeah,
was
we need
literally
puppets,
messaging
bro."
you on Discord, and I just walk into the room, and I said, "Do you think that maybe with Project Bluebeam, what they're actually planning to do?" And he said, "No, stop. Not right now. I can't."
I was I was I was probably just harassing him about compressors.
Freaking audio equipment on one end, and then I just walk in, like, on a schizo rant about conspiracies involving the US government and aliens, and
Which are all true, by the way.
yeah, but he says, "Yes, you're very smart, honey, and you're right, but I can't deal with this right now." He's literally said those words to me before. He just can't handle it.
I've gotta just sit in the same room with him and just be like, "You need to sidechain your shit." Also, by the way,
Okay,
Project
can you
Blueberry.
stop going back to the same crap all the time?
No!
Okay,
Sidechain!
we have to get to story
No, we have
to
to
do the
side
show.
no, we have to
We have
sidechain
to do the
our
show.
fucking
We have
cake
to
to
do the
our
show.
base. We
We
have to
have
sidechain our cake to our base because otherwise it doesn't hit the same.
okay.
No,
Okay, calm
why
down.
is side chaining such a big issue for you? Because
So
obviously your
let's
husband
just
has brought it up
okay.
because he's
Stop.
mad.
Stop.
He's
We're not
mad
litigating this. This is not my argument. This is not
that
my argument. This is not my argument.
because
This is not my
I
argument. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do it. No, I want to talk about Project Bluebeam, not compressors or whatever the
no,
fuck
he's
we're talking
mad.
about. I don't care. I don't care. I'm mad right
Side
now
chain.
because I'm trying to do
Side
the
chain.
show. I'm
Okay, you don't have to
I'm
check
screaming and
outside.
there are people out there.
No, I say no, your husband has come to you, at
Okay,
least
no, he
once,
hasn't. I
and
just want to move on.
he has said,
Move
"Brian,
on.
Brian
Move
won't
on.
stop talking to me. Brian
Move
won't
on.
stop talking to me about side chaining." It's a problem with his music.
This is not good content, right?
It's good
You're
enough for
just
me,
doing
I
it
don't
to
give a
make me mad.
shit.
Just because it irritates me doesn't mean it's good content.
No, that's pretty good content.
So,
So what you do is you use,
no, what you do is you let me do the show. You gay
so it's like
wad.
it ducks, it's a
Fart
compressor that
knocker.
ducks
Fart.
the kick against the bass, and that's why you can hear the kick because otherwise you would get like, like the waves,
Yeah.
it just doesn't make sense. So you gotta duck. It's compression.
Oh, apparently I'm ignoring you because I don't care. And
But
I just got a
compressors
text from my husband,
yes.
apparently where he is. right now. He's at an event that I'm
Ask
in
him
now,
about
which
side shining.
he said, "No." He said, "There's a girl here that looks more like you than your sister. It's weird, LOL." He found my doppelganger out in the
Send picture.
wild.
I'm just sending him a message that says send
No,
picture.
do not. Stop messaging him because I'm messaging him. Fucking stop it. You need to stop messaging him. You need
Send,
to stop it. He is busy right now. Bryden, you cannot do this.
send
You
picture of
cannot
fake
annoy
Abby.
him. Stop it.
Send picture of fake Abby.
Can you stop
I won't do any more after that.
bothering him?
He likes me.
I don't know why. Because I don't.
Everybody likes me. I'm fucking
I'm
sweet.
sorry for screaming into the mic, everybody.
Everybody likes me. I'm fucking sweet. I'm cool to talk to. Learn to play the bass. He's gonna send it to me.
I'm gonna tell him I was going to ask for a picture, but apparently Bryden already did.
Oh, you're
Oh
on
my
a call with
goodness.
it?
Now we're just texting him. Yes, tell him we're recording and you are ruining the show. Tell him that. Oh gosh. Now we're not even doing the show at all. Why is this happening? We're just both texting my husband at the same
Yeah, I
time.
know. You
There's
should come on the
dead
show.
air
It'd be
except
pretty
for us
good.
giggling. No.
I told him I'm ruining the show. That's good. But okay, do the thing. I will show you fake Abby.
Oh, he's not taking your picture.
Pussy.
Okay.
Pussy. He just said, oh, nice. Pussy. What a fucking dweeb.
Like, no, you are annoying.
Wait,
Can we
wait.
okay.
I'm playing. I'm playing my song, so you can.
Okay. Play your song. I don't care anymore. I don't care. Because the show is not good content at all. Are you playing it?
Sing. Sing, bitch.
You haven't given me any lyrics to sing.
Why are you so bad at stuff?
I'm good at it.
You're not good at stuff. You've been the worst guy
What
at
am I
stuff.
supposed to sing?
I don't know. Like, I'm gonna be
What?
flat every time. I
Okay,
sing
but I
flat.
just need lyrics. I just need words. Just you want me to just
Mountain
sing the
Dew.
ABCs?
Yeah, I sure any of that. Mountain Dew,
A
bitch.
B C D E F G H I. I'm not
That'd be
gonna do
good.
it. Why
No,
would I do that?
I don't know. It'd be something to do. But anyway, I mean
You want me
that's
to sing? We should do a karaoke episode where we
everyone
have
will hate that.
guests on, and then we each pick a song, and we have to sing it.
I'm totally fine with that. Everyone will hate that.
I don't care what they like. They don't like this anyway. It's not like they're sharing this with their
No,
friends.
we have done a very terrible job of like trying to make the show good lately. It's
You are
crazy.
the one derailing it. I'm literally screaming at you to stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
You need to stop. You need to
Nobody
give
can
it up.
stop. Nobody can
You
stop
need to
me.
let it down
It just if I stop, I'll die.
like a shark.
Yes. I can never stop. I'm upset that I stopped streaming. I'm gonna start doing that again. I hope. I don't know. I don't know
Well,
what to
Bryden,
do.
you need to stop ruining the show
I can't
every
do that.
week. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna quit the show,
Okay.
and then the next week there's a new show. It'll trick our brains
I mean,
into
literally.
doing a new format and like because this is a new thing. It's got a new name. We can even keep the same RSS feeds and stuff. We just make it a new name now, and then our minds are tricked
Let's call
into
it.
the new show format.
Let's
We
call it.
create a new show.
Let's call it here to help too. The revenge.
Yes. I mean, I don't know what else to do at this point.
There's nothing. You don't understand that, like, I spend it sometimes I just walk around in my office for 8 hours, and I go, "I did work today." No one told me I needed to get up off my chair.
No. What else do you do in your
Sometimes I walk like a monster, okay? Sometimes the walking is monster.
It's very
I sing
cute,
Lady
actually.
Gaga songs a lot.
It's good. Why not? You got,
Paparazzi.
like, a room office, like a closed door office? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not soundproof, so
No.
they all hear that.
I'm sure they love it.
No one's ever brought it up, that
Yeah,
Bob
they
Dylan
hate it.
Hurricane. This is the story of the hurricane. The
That's
man the
exactly what he sounds like.
authorities came to blame for something they never done.
I hate him so much. His
Yeah,
voice is
not
like
good.
nails on a chalkboard.
Yep,
Legitimately, it sends chills up my spine, and I dislike the feeling.
100% agree with you. Bob Dylan does stink. Great songs. When anybody covers a Bob Dylan song, it's way better than Bob Dylan.
Oh, yeah, fantastic, but his
Great songwriter.
voice
Yeah, his voice is
is
terrible. He sounds like he's
upsetting.
I've said it for years, he sounds like he's singing through a kazoo. It's just the worst.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Mama's in the
Yeah.
kitchen thinking about the government. Like, you know, don't get me wrong, like, I have listened to every goddamn Bob Dylan song. My father, huge Bob Dylan fan. Um, I also like the Beatles, and nobody likes those,
I
these
just don't
days.
care about their music. It's just not
I love
super
the Beatles.
interesting to me.
I
I
love
think
the
that
Beatles.
there's the only reason to hate them is people being
Being
annoyed
ironic.
that other people love them, which
Beatles rule.
I got that when I was a teenager. I could see that, where it was just annoying that
Yellow
like
Submarine
people would
and
like
Revolver.
really love a band that you just didn't really understand why they
Sergeant
did.
Pepper.
But like, yeah, I don't know. It's just not as good as the stuff I listen to. I just don't want to listen to it.
You listen to
It's
terrible
fine.
music though, bro.
You don't even know that. I showed you okay, you had never heard Changes by Black Sabbath
Sure.
before until I showed it to you. You don't know that the stuff I listen to is terrible. I don't send you what I listen to every day.
I send you what I listen to every day.
You want me to start doing that? I'll do it.
I
Like,
would I
literally,
would love
when I
that.
look up a song, I'll just send if you don't mind Spotify links,
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. I got a Spotify. Yeah, no,
because I'm
I
supposed to be using that now.
that's it says who.
This is me because I kept badgering my husband to help me get new music on my phone, and he was like, "Just use Spotify," because I like to have the files on my
Oh,
phone.
I use
Anyway, yeah.
YouTube. Yeah. But yeah, no. Oh, you're like, how bad of a friend are you? Oh yeah, would hate hearing a whole bunch of new music all the time? Bryden. That's fucking crazy.
I just generally feel like people don't want me to spam them with stuff when they're not actively trying to get my attention. I don't know. I don't like to bug
I
people.
go into rants about like shit to you and then interrupt it with music.
Yeah.
Why
You're
the
right.
fuck would I not want to
I'm
hear
doing this
music?
wrong. You're right. I've been doing it all wrong. You're right. I should just send you what I'm listening to.
I would love to hear it. If it's a particularly good song, of course I would like to hear that.
Well,
You
okay, but
because
let's talk about this.
I no, because I feel like most people aren't like this, and I am like this. I legitimately like all music. I like all music. To me, it's all the fucking same. It's genres are irrelevant. It's just notes. It's all the same. Is it good? Is it bad? It's I don't care about
Yeah.
the
I mean,
feeling of it.
I like what I like. I'm certainly not
I like
boxed into
everything.
only enjoying metal music because there's other stuff
I like
that
metal, I like pop, I like rap, I like EDM a ton. That's just for
I do
me.
have to
Classical, like I like every single goddamn thing. Hey, here's a fiddle. If the notes hit, I'm a big fan. I like it.
fantastic. Good for you. So, yeah, I'll send you stuff more often then. That's great, but let's
Please.
talk about because Bryden had never heard Changes by Black Sabbath, and I
Yeah,
told him, "Well, that's probably because nobody ever recommends it to anyone." I think people just think it's really dumb and cheesy,
it
but
is.
you can really it's dumb and cheesy, but when you're going through it you're not articulating your thoughts perfectly,
It's
clearly,
it's
and
very
intricately and intelligently,
it's
dude.
very well engineered is the
It's
only
just an
thing.
emotional song.
Um, I didn't get emotion from it, personally.
You
Uh,
didn't get emotion from changes? He's
no.
crooning that chorus.
Yeah, I didn't. I just thought it was very well engineered. So you had like stuff coming in on the left, the right, the bottom, and then it would come in on the chorus, which was above that piano. I like I was maybe I was looking at the wrong things, but for me, I thought it was very, very well engineered. And
Yeah, see, that's not what I look for necessarily. I mean, that's a background thing that I'm sure influences my opinions in a way that I'm not directly looking at.
sure. Well, I also I'm a big faggot who doesn't listen to music the right way. Okay,
Being a
like
nerd.
I
You're being a
just
nerd because you're interested in the production side of it. I'm not. I like to sing and I like to listen.
I and
And
listen,
I am more focused on like catchy riffs and vocals than literally anything else.
I think that it's awesome when stuff sounds right. That's that
Yeah, yeah,
I
maybe
don't
I
care.
you're not gonna like the links I send you if that's your focus. I'm
Well,
just
I if it's bad, if it's bad, I'll fix it because I'm pretty sure that I've gotten to a point that I can fix some of this stuff. I mean, your husband
But
hated
I
my mix, but we'll see.
okay, can we
No, I'm
what
still
is
gonna
the
harass him
time?
about it. We are well over.
All right, everyone. We're gonna close out the show for today.
I'm a
We
good
hope you
audio
enjoyed it.
engineer.
Thank you everyone for listening and have a great week secure in the knowledge
Go
that
to
we are with
Olive
you.
Garden. I'm gonna have
And we
so
are
many
the
fucking
only
olives, dude.
ones
I'm gonna have so
you
many
can trust
fucking
are
olives.
here to help.
Hey, so you're gonna be like, "That's not enough. Fucking, you can't have those olives
Like you're
anymore."
so gay. Just shut up.
Oh, go ahead, I'm gonna have so many olives. Who do you think you are, bitch?
You. I'm being you.
Oh, okay.